Hello. I must interrupt your Thursday evening with a very important news flash, and it's important for all of us, our children and their futures. So Roos MEP, Member of European Parliament from Netherlands, has just done a very important 3-minute video update, which I think you really have to see and listen to his words carefully. It's about the WHO pandemic treaty, which essentially is in cahoots with pharma and various countries you would not be comfortable dealing with. And I think you really need to see this video from Rob Roos, MEP from the Netherlands.
When I say pandemic, you're likely to scroll past. Everyone is tired of COVID, rightfully so. But please take a moment to keep watching. A new global pandemic treaty is in the works. The intention is for countries to respond in the same way during a future pandemic, more so than during the COVID-19 pandemic. There are 3 reasons why we should not desire this. Reason 1. Who will manage the pandemic treaty? It is the World Organization, abbreviated as WHO. That may sound like a neutral government agency, but it is not. The WHO is heavily influenced by countries like China, as well as by the pharmaceutical industry. These are global players with tremendous geopolitical and financial interests. And who pays the piper calls the tune. Those interests don't always align with the interest of your country and its people. Now, the WHO wants to gain more authority through the pandemic treaty, while various other interests take precedence at the WHO. This is not good for our countries. Reason 2. The WHO is not democratically elected. Those who make decisions cannot be held accountable. This is a very bad idea. In a democracy, policymakers should be democratically elected and be held accountable accordingly. If we now commit ourselves to this new pandemic treaty, power will be further removed from the citizens. This is detrimental to national sovereignty and democracy. Reason 3. The best approach during a pandemic is not the same everywhere. Consider culture, for example, but also consider population density, or how the balance between risk and freedom is preserved. It's not the same everywhere, therefore we should not implement the same policies everywhere. In summary, the new global pandemic treaty gives way too much power to the WHO. Firstly, it primarily serves the interests of countries like China and pharmaceutical giants. Secondly, we are giving away power to an organization that cannot be democratically controlled. Thirdly, the best approach to a pandemic is not the same everywhere. So we should really not support this pandemic treaty. If you share my concern, send an email with this video to the politicians in your country. And if you find this video informative, then please share it.
So there you have it. Please consider Rob's words carefully, and I would suggest follow his suggestions. Talk to your politicians, ask questions, and I've helpfully included a link below where you can download this short video. And remember, it is a sitting member of the European Parliament raising a crucially important issue for us all. Thank you.